Horoscopes, Gabrielle here. I'm back. We're just getting set up. There we go. We're going to do messages from Spirit, of course. We're going to start off with a Rumi oracle image and poem. Silence, trust, transformation. I'm getting be quiet and just go with it. Trust the process. Less is best. You might even need to silence your inner mind. I had an experience earlier. I was taking a nap. I needed that nap. It was crazy. Wow. It's rare that the poem and the image comes out. So it seems very important that that came out because it's rare. I don't think I've ever had that. Trust and courage. Let's see. It says, "O lovers, rejoice. My beloved has seen me. I don't know how the alchemy of love made me into this, but my tears have turned to laughter, and a mirror is looking upon another mirror. My secret? I followed my beloved's shadow, and I am taken to the sun." That's deep, y'all. Okay. Wow. Courage. Hello, fear. No, it says fear. Hello, amazing creature. I am here to face you. Love was frightening, so I have become a lover. No longer the sly fox, I charge ahead towards the angry lion. Now I see her face clearly. I am the roaring lion, and the one who embraces it. The moon whispers, "Don't cover your wounds. Love can only heal if you stand naked." Wow. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you. Sending y'all light and love back. I feel like there's an encounter coming, and you're going to be speechless. I'm not even joking. Like, just utterly speechless. Ugh. You're going to feel it all up in the sacral chakra. Look at all that. Like, seriously. Soul, sacral, root, crown. Like, oh my gosh. Like, off the charts. Hmm. I mean, this is really going to be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, literally. Wow. It's going to be like, y'all going to get stuck. Someone's going to make a move because you're both just going to be locked. Like, eyes to eye. It's just like, whoa. Just fucking whoa. Let's see. I've never been. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, child. Headquarters? Yo, you can meet somebody at IHOP. I'm not even joking. This person's energy, like the chi between y'all, is gonna be off the charts. It's gonna feel infinite. It's gonna be sweet like a pie. Like, oh my gosh, like a total happenstance of a situation. Complete joy, happiness, like literally. Wow. Something small that goes a distance. Oh my gosh. Very intense. Okay. Oh, look. Started off with a whisper, just a subtle little, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" Right. It's coming fast, like a heaping sort of like dose of love. Wow. It's a man for sure. Ooh, ooh. Let's look at silence. Two of Wands. I'm telling you, it's the energy. Listen to that little voice in your head. It's going to tell you where to go, what to do. This is one of those. This is travel. Trust. Eight of Pentacles. See, the divine is orchestrating your steps. Like, yo, that little voice in your head trying to put you where you need to go. Transformation. Look at this. Ten of Pentacles. Listen, some of you, it's a different route to work. Just trust it. Just trust it. Like a different route to work. It's going. You're gonna meet somebody. Oh, take a different route. Trust two of Wands. Oh, they're upside down. Listen, I'm not joking. Be brave, be bold, be you. Right. Um. So this person, right? They could actually like when they see. I'm telling you, gonna lock eyes with somebody, and they gonna just both y'all speechless, but somebody gonna say something. Somebody gonna be bold to make this first move. Not even joking. Mm. Trust Eight of Pentacles. Look, just go with it. I'm telling you, rest, relax. Like even if it's just, some little craft project, something like that. That little voice gonna tell you where to go, how to move, how to get there. You're gonna run smack into somebody. Transformation. Look. Hand of God. Ten of Pentacles. Like this. This might be one of those situations where don't judge a book by its cover. Like I was getting hipster energy. So this person's appearance, they might come across a little aggressive. They might come across a little chic for you. I don't know, but they're telling you to refresh your thinking. Like I got a couple cards indicating travel. Like for some of you, you can meet this person right before Valentine's Day. But there is divine intervention at work here. Like for real. They're just saying be ready to just have this yes sort of okay energy about you. Just go with it. Courage is necessary here. You're really gonna have to be courageous in some way. Because I feel like this person gonna want to move fast in some capacity, y'all. It sounds like you need a personal Inez. Yeah. intuitivedownloads19 at gmail.com. Email me. We can work something out. Yeah, why do you need so much courage here? Look, because the universe is doing shit behind the scenes, right? And so again, divine orchestration, you're gonna meet somebody, it's gonna be all up in the eyes, y'all. All up in the eyes. Ooh. Oh, they're upside down. Look at this. They're guiding you. You gotta listen to that little voice. I feel like they guides is putting them where they need to be. Your guys are putting you where you need to be. Like there's a lot of spiritual hands at play right now. Sorry. So listen, for those of you who've been seeing double digits specifically, right? Double zeros, double sevens, double twos, double three, all of that. This is for you. Not triples, doubles. Personal ascension or double digits. Okay. Don't tell nobody what's going on. Look, or you could ruin a beautiful thing. Somebody could. Right. Look. Tower, eight of materials. Like somebody could try to, blow up some shit that's trying to be worked out in your favor. The universe is trying to balance some things out after a period of instability in your life, whether love, whatever. Don't matter. There's a lot of pentacles out here. So this could be your money. This could be a lot of things. Right. But I feel like because it's the hand of God, so when you see the tower, right, this really is divine doing things to keep you afloat, if you will. Trust, Eight of Pentacles, Girls Trip, Seven of Emotions. See, a lot of options here. I feel like somebody's trying to decide right now how what they want to do, where they want to go. Like, listen, for those of you who are actually thinking about going on a trip, a vacation, or something, um, Spirit is trying to encourage you to do something, go someplace outside of your normal comfort zone, do something different, because there's somebody that's going to be there at that exact moment that you're supposed to meet. So go with whatever Spirit's nudging you to do right now, especially for those of you where you're planning a trip or something of that nature, and you're not. You keep going back and forth. Like something keep telling you should do that. Exactly. I'm talking to you. Transformation. Ten of Pentacles. Thank you. Look, Queen of Emotions. Exactly. You're gonna have to vibe it out. Listen. And for some of you, don't think about the money. Okay, change your perspective, because it's like I feel like it's a difference between $200. Don't miss out on a golden opportunity and a golden connection coming your way over a difference of $200. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. You deserve it. You do. You do. Like, yeah, you deserve it. You do. Oh, I think one of y'all thinking about going to the Bahamas. Or maybe where is the hotel where they got the aquarium room? Is that the Bahamas or is it Dubai as well? But one of y'all like looking at a really luxurious trip, and maybe the difference in the room is that $200. You want to be there because I feel like other people want to like you just want to do that. Like you want to do that. You want to have the ocean view. You fuck around, see somebody scuba diving down near your room, some shit. You'll be like locked eyes, type like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, go with it. Treat yourself. You gonna thank yourself later that you was like, yes, bitch, I did that. Yes, just do it. You gonna be happy you did it. Um, you gonna listen to seriously. Don't make the same mistakes, right? Don't jip yourself because you're not trusting. Spirit gonna pluck you anyway in the direction you need to go. Is what I'm getting. Like you can't be sitting on the fence with this. Yeah, I would take the beach. I would. I'm looking at it like a choice between like up in the mountains, some posh girls trip type shit in a chalet, and maybe I don't know. This looks so posh. Like who are you? Um, like this could be like the Alps or Colorado, like Vail type shit, or Whistler. Like it's something like that. The choice is either skiing or the beach. I personally would take the beach. I feel like if you went to the mountains, um, it would be a very spiritual trip, but you wouldn't meet this person. Is what I'm getting. Oh, that's crazy. Well, listen, splurge on yourself if you when you take that trip next weekend. Um, Cause boy, I tell you, it's beautiful. Like it's gorgeous. Like absolutely gorgeous. I don't know who's on Snapchat or something like that, but with these filters or this background, amazing, amazing. I'm looking at some sort of like it. I don't know. I got a couple different energies. I got a ski trip. I got the Dubai thing. I'm glad you confirmed that. Thank you, because that's really, really, really specific. Um, Courage and magical. Wow. I feel like take your time making this decision. Um, you need to follow the inspiration and the guidance that you're being given right now. You got to trust your gut. Be daring. Whatever trip scares you more, that's the one you got to go. I'm not joking. I don't know why it's so important about um, this trip. But you're going to be happy for it. Like, really, really, really happy. It's like divine intervention is all over this. Now, that is a gorgeous color. You're going to be fine. You're going to be safe. Just know that. Oh, this just looks incredible. Oh my God, yo. It's on my list of places to go. It really is. Dubai, that is. Wow. Opal essence. I think it's not a real stone. Meaning I think it's man-made, but it still has beautiful energy. Very, or moonstone. Why are y'all telling me about moonstone? Oh, it will help calm somebody's mind. Moonstone. A lot of nervous energy. Don't be nervous. Don't be afraid. Stop overthinking. Yeah, somebody needs moonstone. Interesting. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a great trip. But don't overthink it. Invest in yourself. And yeah, the divine's got something amazing in store for you. But I wouldn't tell a lot of people what it is that you got going on currently. I just don't see that being advantageous to your endeavors. I was getting that a zip line. Um, yeah. You do the zip line thing. I thought that was for the mountain trip, but that could be some sort of way of seeing the desert or some shit like that. But there's some sort of zip line. Listen, be mindful of mice and mice droppings. Do some research. You really want to be very, very careful, especially given with the COVID crap and that. I don't know who needs to hear that, but if you see mice, you need to call an exterminator or something like that. They need to come clean it. Hmm. Czech? Who's in the Czech Republic? Um, I'm getting something about the Czech Republic, Interpol, military policing, and something of that nature. This hasn't hit the news yet. Chechnya. In Chechnya, Russia? What? There could be a quiet revolt happening somewhere right now. I'm not kidding. Like Chechnya is the Czech Republic, something like that. Right. I know there's a lot of people from Chechnya, especially Jewish people from Chechnya here in the States, that were given asylum and amnesty because of the ethnic cleansings that were going on back in the day. Why are you telling me about this, Timmy? Princess of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, something's gonna hit the news. Two of Cups. Oh, maybe a peace agreement or something. I know Ukraine and Russia tower, or there could be an end to a peace treaty or something like that. I'm not very caught up right now on world affairs, but by design, it makes it easier. Oh man, there's a lot of eyes on this situation. This could really just be Ukraine and Russia, and they're just because I was getting Chechnya, and like first I saw Tsar, right, and I was like, oh, all right, whatever, and then, mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Hmm. They could be looking for help and support from, you know, people in the region to help broker or restore the peace between them before this tower hits. But I feel like it's supposed to. Wheel of Fortune tower. That's like divine timing. Like that, it's supposed to happen. But if you look at the calendar, every year there's some weird shit that starts to pop off the closer we get to Aries season. You know what I mean? Like Pisces, Aries, it gets weird, okay? People be in their feels and they be ready to fight. And so just like clockwork, so, doesn't mean it has to combust. It just means the energy is ripe for it. Yeah, but I do feel like somebody is going to take the lead with this. I know before I was getting Germany, but all I'm saying is that nobody wants Russia to turn the pipeline off. Hmm. It doesn't look bad. I feel like we didn't even. I know what you meant. It's okay. I'm not going to be hypercritical like that. Who? Who are they looking to take the lead? I don't want us involved in this. I don't. I don't. I feel like for the first time we could take the high road. Like we don't have to be in this energy. On that a sickum attack dog sort of. I do feel like right now that there is something going on. I know they're staging. I heard Biden say something, but I'm not overly concerned. Like I don't necessarily believe the things that come out of his mouth because I really feel like he's senile. But that's just how I feel about it. I could be wrong, but they're really looking for us to broker the tensions, to help them ride this wave, to get them on the up and up, if you will, with the ascension symptoms. War isn't the way. The earth, Gaia is changing. And so a lot of us um, are in that mind frame, if you will. But I feel like there's something going on and it's not being, it needs to be on the news, but it's not. It's like they're hiding it because my no bad vibes card came out in reverse. So I feel like they're hiding because they don't want global temperament to shift, and it will. It really will. I feel like it's an illusion. This whole whatever peace talks, I don't. Mm-mm. When they start talking peace, it's like war is imminent, y'all. But we don't have to be there. We don't have to be in that. That's the one that came out. All right. They want us in the states. See, look. If we examine history, right, we know what it's going to lead to, right? They came out this way. So this feels more so like, again, examination of history. We know the path that we're on pertaining to all of that is it's not a good one. We know where it leads. And so because of that, this is why it's like we have to do something, but this to me is a global call. You can't put the onus on just one nation. No more attack dogs. We can't keep doing this, just sending troops, ready to kill. No, there has to be a better way. We have to bring people to the table. It's uncomfortable going through these changes, but it's gotta happen. Tell me about this tower. All over the place. EMP, electromagnetic pulse, like a solar flare. Wow. Yeah, they be giving me all sorts of shit. Um, Anybody who follows like the Schumann resonance and things like that, you can see with the you there's other equipment and means of tracking solar flares. You don't have to believe media outlets and things like that. You can look into it yourself. And so I feel like there's some sort of event that's going to happen that's really a EMP. Um, but they're going to try to say it was a solar flare. It's not. They're going to like a whole grid is going to go down. Like when we used to have more telephone poles, and when those grid the solar flares would happen, it would fry the telephone poles. Like you would just see the lines frying. That's crazy. I feel like it's like when people used to have illegal cable, they used to send what they call bullets through the networks to fry the chips in the boxes that allowed them to backdoor the system. Something like that. They're giving me a bunch of stuff, y'all. Wow. And they're gonna expect people to trust, and they're not. This could get ugly. Oh man. Let's see. What are the messages from the other side? I feel like now is the time to come together. We also need to see what's going on because I feel like someone, some like thing, like nation, people, somebody's being excluded. Show me what is how like somebody's really being picked on. King of Cups. Are they picking on Russia? No, actually, I kind of feel like they're picking on the states because they see our leader as weak. War is big business. It really is. All because they won't. It's the war crimes, y'all. That's why Russia can't like join the UN, right? It's the war crimes. They won't toe a line in terms of ethics and regulations and UN sanctions and so as much as they may want in for the benefits, they're not going to come to heel. See, it goes back to Crimea. It's the port. They want that port, y'all. I mean, is this the Ukrainian president? Is that what that is? I think he's weak. Hmm. You know they cousins, right? I'm not talking about the leaders. I'm talking about the peoples. Commerce freely going back and forth. Interesting. What are they offering? Alternatively, I don't want to. I don't. I don't. They're staging. They're staging. They might want to have a sit down, if you will, a meeting of the minds. I feel like the peoples need to take a vote. I'm not joking. The people need to take a vote. Not the rulers, not the leaders, but the people. The people of Ukraine and the people of Russia, especially those on the borders between those two places. They need to take a vote and see if reunification is something that they want. Because that could solve this simply. Why is look at this. Because they're saying one thing, but they're doing another. Somebody's this literally they're this it's the war. Like they're planning war. Like they're lying about it, but they're staging and they're planning. I want out of that. I want out of that. I'm done with that. Oof. Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful. I want out. That's too much. That's too much. We know better. It's not gonna get us anywhere. And if we know better, then we should just do better. It's the energy. They cut off. It's dirty pool. It really is. At least it stopped snowing. We got a blue sky because people in DC about to start playing God again. New laws, new doctrines. Oh, oh, they might have already. I know they officially with the Supreme Court justices, but I feel like they know who they're gonna choose. Somebody will be swearing in sooner than later. Like quiet, it's gonna be quiet. Shh. It's not even gonna be a bunch of hoopla about it. The selection is gonna be made. They're gonna swear them in for God and country, and that's just gonna be the end of it. Yeah, new codes, new laws, new something. Ooh. Somebody need to make an appointment with a GI doctor. I don't know who you are. You know, you've been having some issues with your gut, colon, your yeah, your stomach, having GERD like experiences. You can see your GI doctor immediately. Especially for those who are getting heartburn, like in the esophagus. Right. Cod. Um, if you've been eating codfish, I would lay off of it. I don't know who you are. Um, but if you know anything about how they have to process that fish, it's a very deep water fish. Most of it's been chemically processed with lye for preserving and has to be fried and all of that. You may want to lay off of the fried fish. Somebody's ID is about to expire. You need to check it. You're gonna need it. Sorry, it's silly. Coy. Somebody's playing coy. They're not. Somebody acting basic and coy, but they're not. It is. It's. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Or people like to underestimate somebody. Maybe because this person had. I swear, people who have a GED are quite brighter than people who went through 4 year education because you're taking 4 years consolidated down to a 6 hour test. God bless you. I had years to learn all that information. So don't play people because of their choices. You know what I mean? That's a bad idea. Go. It's time to get going. Huh. Let's see. Die. Dice. If some of y'all feeling like lucky or something like that, spirits nudging you to like I don't know play the lottery or some shit, you need to do that. Especially for those of you who like to play dice, like something about dice. I don't. That's not what was supposed to happen, but that's what happened. Hmm. Okay. Silence. Yeah. Better to say less. I don't know because your words could be used against you. Somebody could try to dice up your words. You know. So be mindful of what you're saying. Trust is earned. Remember that. Look, right. Page of Swords, Princess of Swords. Right. Like somebody's definitely trying to use your words against you in some way. I don't know who this is, but maybe you do, but just be mindful. Transformation. Look, magician. Exactly. You got a sneaky son of a bitch around you. Like you should not be talking to somebody. Like I don't know who this person is, but they are definitely trying to play mind games. Like legit. That's like double magician energy with transformation and the magician card right there. I feel like you're well insulated anyway, right? Like there's this circle around you of protection, and somebody keeps trying to penetrate your circle. You trying to infiltrate, and they're not having much success with it. I feel like you leaving somebody in their own head um, a lot. Somebody gonna get caught up in their own lies. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, right. I feel like if whoever this person either will or has violated your trust in some way, shape, or form, they may already regret this, right? Maybe you've gone radio silent on somebody, like you're holding back communication, you're limiting what you do say to this person because you know they play too much or they're cunning or something like that, or just real slick, real slick energy. I feel like at one point in time, this person might have had your trust. They no longer, they really regret that, but they no longer have your trust. Like, this is an agent. Whoever this is, courage. No, Guardians of Wands. That's the Queen. So I feel like you are definitely embodying this inner strength, where you're trusting in your own intuition, your own higher knowing. There's something about revelations, like your mind, like your spirit team is helping you see things in your mind's eye clearly, the truth. Hmm. People being real fucking nosy, and when I say that, look, there's the steward of swords right there. That's the knight. Yeah, you've got there's an agent in your midst. Something about silence and the eight of swords. Interesting. Right. It's like the more time you take for yourself, the more quiet your mind becomes, the sharper your intuition. Like you can trust your feelings. See, there is something here about gambling and risk. See the cards here, like the symbols, like the spades, the clubs, the hearts, the diamonds, and I got dice over here. Like, what is this big gamble? What is this big risk? So what's not being spoken right now, right, is like the why someone walked away. But it's like somebody wants to come back, right, and try to restore this harmony, this beautiful Ten of Cups situation, trying to renew this offer after this, like somebody got ghosted, and like this has to be conversated about. It's like somebody broke your trust and they want to transform the situation. Um, they never expressed to you that they had to close out other connections. Someone didn't really let you know about their obligations or their real living situation. Something like that. Yeah, something happened, and this feels like a romantic connection, right? Somewhere about around month 5, there was a rift. Month 6. So, okay, month 5, something happened. Month 6, somebody returns. It's like they in, they out. They in, they out. Yeah, why did somebody leave home? I'm just curious now. Why did they leave home? Because they weren't ready to have this conversation. They weren't ready to disclose this truth. They knew it was going to hurt because they were a liar to begin with. We start with the Eight of Swords. That means a 7, right? We see the ultimate manipulator over there, the magician, right? So they weren't ready to fall on this sword. Like the idea of making this decision of walking away from one relationship, going towards another, like it was just too much for them. Like they was all up in their head about it. Like I don't know what to do. So someone could have taken some time for themselves, if you will, because shit was about to get real messy. Somebody was about to start tripping hard. And what's crazy, I feel like it's somebody's ex, right? Like they we all have exes, right? Some connections are really closed out. You're just like, oh, done with that. And then some tend to linger on a little bit more for whatever reasons. This what I'm picking up on is a connection that lingered on. And it's like their former person, right? They could sense, see the serpent, that this person was doing well. They were in a harmonious connection. So they decided to come back and see if there was anything remain in, the cups that they used to share. No. And so this person ended up juggling you. Even though they didn't say anything, you knew this intuitively. Somebody really thought they was a player, huh? No, that's not how that worked. Mm-mm. Some of y'all saw it coming with the Guardian of Wands. You saw it like you just knew, like your mind's eye already told you how this was going to play out. Like you could sense it, you could feel it. Trust in the apprentice. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. For some of y'all, like you let this person in. You did. You let them in. They met your family. Like they came to your home. But it's funny, right? It's like the wise person within you. See how you look at the dog? Look, it's still a dog. Dog was gonna do what dog was gonna do. That's why I was like, there's some sort of foresight, insight that lets you were aware of this. You intuitively knew how this was going to play out. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think somebody knew that were sitting in this. Could be dealing with a cancer, y'all, right? Doesn't have to be. Somebody didn't know how intuitive you truly were. And I feel like the crazy part is you probably even, because the high priest is upright, she don't say shit. Reverse, she got a thing or two to say. You might have even told this person, right, that you knew that they was fucking around, right? That you knew they was playing the games and being a player and shit, right? Right. Choice between two. Da 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 da. I did that to somebody, right? And it's funny, right? Because fuck it, I don't care. I saw that in the reading, right? But why am I going to help you change up your MO, right? No. It was also a lot of information. There was business choices, personal choice. There was a bunch of shit going on in that reading. Yes, I chose to only tell this person. It wasn't a client either. Only about the business ventures and things like that I saw. Yeah, I saw the other options and all of that there too. But see, when you're not taking somebody serious, what the fuck does it matter? That was my reasoning for it because I was like, this ain't real. Doesn't matter. It's just something to do for the moment. Just being honest. Yeah. Told them and they didn't catch what you were telling them, right? Something like that. A lot of y'all read cards, pull cards. You know, you break out the parlor tricks for people. Right? You knew this person was a player. Like, told them as such too. Transformation magician. I feel like the player got played. Is really what I'm getting. Right? Because look, you were anticipating. You knew what was going to happen, and so because you knew what was going to happen, the reaction that this person would normally get from a situation wasn't it, and so it's like he who last hardest, some shit like that. Exactly, something like that. Trust 5 of Cups. Look, we have there's a Queen of Wands here for courage, right? And there's the King of Wands. See, this person that they match. See, like for this card, right, it says, "Oh, lovers, rejoice, my beloved has seen me," right? I don't know how the alchemy of love made me into this, right? That's the alchemy of love right here with the magician. All those components you see, right? See that heart right there. See the cup right there, right? But my tears have turned to laughter, and a mirror is looking upon another mirror, right? And that they match. My secret? I followed my beloved's shadow, and I am taken to the sun. Right. It's deep, ain't it? They met, they match. And because they match, this motherfucker is in deep regret, like, oh my God, what did I do? So you have caused a shift in the way in which you handle walking away from this situation. Look at that. Right. You went on and pursued your happiness, right? You say, I ain't got time for this. Right. Just walked away quietly, went on about your own business, forcing this person to like follow you, right? It's like and stabilize themselves. Like you force this person to look in the mirror. You force them to reflect on how they did you. And when they did that, they felt bad as fuck about it. Ace of Swords. Right. 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 by being your authentic self, right? By loving yourself, by not saying a fucking word, right? Not freaking out, not being like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, the damsel in distress bullshit, right? By not doing that, by loving yourself, oh, you showed a motherfucker. You showed a motherfucker. Oh, you showed a motherfucker. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Courage, Guardian of Wands. Look at this shit. Look at that. Page of Wands, King of Swords. Look. Oh, you cold as ice. See, somebody don't understand. They just don't understand. The King of Swords. Mm, it's a different. That's some next level mastermind sort of thinking, right? Like you can't outthink this person. But ironically, we do have the whole wand family out this bitch. We got the king, the queen, the knight, and the page. Now look, now somebody waiting on your responses and shit like that. Look, mm, mm. Like you leading by example at this point. Somebody taking their cues from you. You have forced a maturation, a shift in energy, where someone was led totally by their passions. They are now being led by their intellect, by their emotions, by it's deeper than just the carnality of it all. Whew. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll be back. Hope you enjoyed that. Light and love to you. Bye.